Hey, it's Brett. I just want to give an update on I posted a video a few days ago about almost drowning on the local beach, and I went out a few times since then, and I went out tonight, and I had a really good time, and the waves were they were pretty big. They weren't as big as the day that I felt like I was going to drown, but they were pretty big, and then it was good because I went far out, and there was more people than before, so like there were people on either side of me, and some huge monster waves came again, just like happened the other day. But having like other people around, makes a difference. You feel more relaxed because if there's some real emergency, you could ask for help. Um, and anyway, this time I just tried to stay calm. I've watched a lot of videos about how to deal with bigger waves hitting you, and a lot of it's just staying calm because if your heart accelerates, then it's gonna use a lot more oxygen, and then you're gonna feel really out of breath. So it's kind of the same situation. Like in the distance, you see like 5 or 6 feet of whitewash just coming at you, and there's nothing you can do because it broke outside. And then duck dive, and then the first one was probably like 75% as violent as what I experienced a few days ago. But then there were no more waves after it, so it was kind of like a warm up, and then there were three more that came in a row later. And anyway, it was good. This is my bodyboard that I use, and I went out on my bodyboard, and I have like this arm leash, so I like the arm leash a lot because then you can paddle better. But what really freaked me out a few days ago when the waves were big, I almost drowned last Thursday, was this arm leash had slipped down. So normally I put it like, I put it like right about here on normal waves, but today I put it way up high, like up above my muscle, and I made it real tight, and it didn't slip at all, so that was good. This bodyboard isn't really all that expensive. One thing I do, I wax this bodyboard so you can hold on to it better, but the on the top. But I noticed when I got slammed by the big waves, this top part actually bent. This bodyboard is only like 80 bucks, so it's not like a top of the line like $300 one. And it has no stringers in it, so it doesn't have that much integrity. So I'll probably need to buy a better one soon. But those big waves landing on me, like I was holding on to it, and then I was getting worked around, and then the board I noticed was starting to bend. And then the other thing I bought recently, I bought these fins that are really, at first I wasn't sure about them, but these fins are very soft. And then like I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, when the waves were pretty big, one of my fins got torn off, so I make sure to wear these little fin tethers now. But these fins are made out of silicone, so they're very soft, because I had some Churchill fins, which are pretty famous blue and yellow ones, and they kept falling off. But anyway, I was like super excited just to overcome that experience, and then be in the same situation tonight was good. And it made me think about like learning guitar. And when I first got my guitar, my mom reminded me later, 'cause, I'd forgotten. I guess I thought it was broken because it sounded so bad. And a lot of progress, you don't even realize you're making it. So for me, like the surfing is just exciting because it's a new thing, and I like to have new stuff. I'm not that good at surfing and bodyboarding, and really my goal is, once I get more comfortable, is to start trying to surf in those waves, which I think I'm close. I saw a guy out there pretty much with my same surfboard, which is like a foam shortboard, and then like around my skill level, so I think I can do it. But like when I was learning guitar, like there's so much stuff like that. Like early on, you don't know how to play chords. It's very frustrating, and even to make it sound good, and that takes some time. And then for me, it's like I really wanted to learn to write my own songs. I didn't know how to do it, and then pretty much took like a year. And then after a while, if you know what your goals are and you ask people for help, then I kept asking people like how to do it and got some tips. But anyway, it's just always nice in life when you overcome that kind of stuff. And I think with guitar though, like it is really important if you can set goals for yourself, and then like this is what I do, and then start to like say it, like journal it. That's a form of speaking out like to yourself. or say it to somebody else if you're serious, like, hey, I want to try to do this. And somehow it starts to like create energy towards that and focus. But also with guitar, and I've noticed the same thing, you know, learning surfing and bodyboarding, like sometimes there's a delay, so you'll have like setbacks. So today was like super satisfying because this morning I tried to go out and it was like a disaster. I spent 45 minutes just getting pounded by waves, pushed back to the shore, pushed super far down. I didn't even get outside, and I was frustrated. And then tonight like worked out. So with music, I'd say like the hardest stuff with guitar is like bar chords, learning to write your own songs, learning to play other people's songs. Like, but a lot of times if you try, and then if you're not at that skill level, just give it more time. But anyway, I'm just excited, and it's always fun when you like overcome something. So next step for me will be probably trying to surf. That's it.